Thursday may be the kind of episode where Salem does not explode all at once. Instead, it tightens. On Thursday, April 30th, Days of Our Lives brings together comfort, fear, temptation, and danger in one packed episode. So let's break it all down, because Thursday may not be the loudest episode of the week, but it could be the one where several lives quietly reach the edge. Thursday opens with Brady bringing Marlena good news, and in Salem, even a small piece of hope can feel powerful. Marlena has spent years being the person others lean on. She listens, steadies, advises, and absorbs fear from every direction. So when Brady comes to her with something positive, it may give her a rare emotional pause. A moment where she can stop bracing for the next disaster and simply feel relieved. But that relief may not last. Brady may be delivering good news in one corner of his life while another crisis is already forming behind him. Sophia's situation is becoming more unstable. Amy is about to be terrified by what she finds, and Holly may soon be pulled into a setup she does not see coming. Brady may think he is stepping into a peaceful family moment with Marlena, but he may soon be forced into panic mode. If Amy turns to him over Sophia's disturbing message, Brady could quickly become part of a search filled with fear, confusion, and false assumptions. The good news may soften Marlena for a moment, but it may also make the next wave of danger feel harsher. Salem may give Brady and Marlena one breath of comfort, only to remind them that trouble has been building somewhere else the entire time. From Brady and Marlena's brief relief, Thursday moves into a much heavier emotional space with Stephanie. Kayla comforting Stephanie may sound like a quiet family scene, but it could reveal just how badly Stephanie has been shaken. Joy's return did not bring one simple problem. It brought a baby, a hidden history, and a permanent connection between Alex and another woman. Then Jeremy made things worse by misreading Stephanie's vulnerability and crossing a line when she needed support. By the time Kayla steps in, Stephanie may not be looking for advice. She may just need somewhere to fall apart. That is why Kayla matters. She can offer Stephanie a place where she does not have to defend her emotions. Stephanie may know that Kelsey is innocent. She may know Alex has a responsibility if the baby is his. But knowing the right thing does not erase the pain of watching your marriage suddenly expand to include a person who deceived you. The hardest part for Stephanie may be that every emotion feels wrong. If she is angry, she may feel unfair. If she is calm, she may feel like she is swallowing her own hurt. If she supports Alex, she may fear losing him. If she pushes back, she may look selfish. That emotional trap is what Kayla may help her name. And yet, comfort cannot fix the situation. Joy will still be there. The baby will still matter. Alex will still have choices to make. Jeremy's mistake will still leave Stephanie feeling exposed and embarrassed. So Kayla's support may not solve the crisis. It may simply show viewers how close Stephanie is to a breaking point, not because she is weak, but because too much has changed too quickly. While Stephanie's pain comes from emotional betrayal, Chanel's fear is quieter, and possibly even harder to say out loud. Sarah preparing Chanel for her mammogram could become one of Thursday's most grounded scenes. Chanel may try to stay composed, but medical uncertainty can strip away that control fast, especially when pregnancy is part of the equation. She is not only thinking about herself. She is thinking about her baby, her marriage, and the future she is trying so hard to protect. Sarah is not just there to explain the process. She can give Chanel steadiness without dismissing her fear. She can be practical, calm, and compassionate. Exactly what Chanel may need when her mind is racing through possibilities she does not want to face. Chanel may also be trying to protect Johnny emotionally. She may not want him to see the full extent of her anxiety. She may believe that staying strong is the best way to keep their world from cracking. But the tragedy of Thursday's timing is that Johnny may be facing danger of his own. While Chanel prepares for a medical unknown, Johnny may be pulled deeper into Sophia and Kristen's dangerous scheme. Chanel is facing fear openly, with Sarah's help. Johnny may be walking into a situation built on secrets, manipulation, and panic. That parallel could make the episode especially tense. Chanel and Johnny may both be standing near separate crises, neither fully aware of how much the other is carrying. And if those crises collide, their relationship could be tested in a way neither of them saw coming. Sarah may help Chanel get through the appointment. But emotionally, this may be the beginning of a much larger storm for Chanel and Johnny. Thursday's most dangerous moment may center on Johnny trying to reach Sophia before her plan goes too far. By this point, the situation no longer feels like a threat building in the background. Sophia may be close enough to act, emotional enough to justify it, and desperate enough to believe there is no way back. That puts Johnny in a terrifying position, because he may realize that one wrong reaction could make everything worse. Anger may not help him here. If Johnny lashes out, Sophia could take it as proof that everyone has turned against her. If he tries to overpower the moment with demure confidence, she may shut down completely. So Johnny's best chance may be emotional precision, saying the one thing that forces Sophia to pause. And that one thing may be Kristen. Johnny may try to make Sophia see that Kristen is not protecting her. She is using her. Sophia may think she is finally taking control of her life, but in reality, she could be carrying out Kristen's revenge while Kristen stays far enough away to deny responsibility later. That truth could shake Sophia if Johnny delivers it the right way. But the problem is that Sophia has already built a false story around herself. The message meant to make people blame Holly suggests she is not only planning an action, she is planning the aftermath. She wants fear, confusion, and suspicion to move in the wrong direction while she disappears. That makes Johnny's job even harder. He is not just trying to calm someone down. He is trying to interrupt a plan Sophia may already believe is her only escape. And if she has convinced herself that Salem will never understand her side, then Johnny may have to fight through anger, fear, and Kristen's manipulation all at once. The question is whether there is still a part of Sophia that can hear him. If Johnny reaches that part, hesitation could save him. If he fails, the damage may spread far beyond one confrontation. Because this is no longer just about Sophia targeting Johnny. It is about whether she realizes, in time, that destroying him may also destroy what is left of herself. After the intensity of Johnny and Sophia, Shawn and Jada may bring a lighter rhythm to Thursday's episode, but that does not mean their storyline is simple. Shawn showing off in front of Jada may start as playful pride. He is recovering from a leg injury, and he likely does not want to be seen as fragile, helpless, or dependent. Especially not by Jada. He may want to prove that he is healing, that he can handle himself, and maybe that he is still someone worth noticing. That small detail says a lot. This is not just physical recovery for Shawn. It is also about confidence. After being forced to rely on someone else, he may want to reclaim control over how Jada sees him. So a simple attempt to impress her could carry more emotional weight than either of them admits. For Jada, the moment may land differently than expected. She may laugh it off at first. She may tease him. But watching Shawn push himself, recover, and try to stand tall again could stir admiration, and admiration can become attraction before anyone names it. Their living situation makes that spark even harder to ignore. When two people share space during a vulnerable period, the emotional distance shrinks quickly. Care turns into familiarity. Familiarity turns into chemistry. And suddenly, a moment that was supposed to be harmless feels charged. But that is where the complication begins. Are Shawn and Jada moving closer because something real is growing between them? Or because recovery has created a temporary bubble where comfort feels like romance. That uncertainty gives the storyline tension without needing a major explosion. Shawn may be trying to prove he is strong again. Jada may be realizing she enjoys seeing that side of him. And if the spark keeps growing, this roommate arrangement may stop looking practical and start looking like the beginning of something neither of them can easily control. So Thursday, April 30th, may be a day of emotional contrasts. Brady may give Marlena a moment of relief, but Sophia's crisis is still moving forward. Kayla may help Stephanie process the pain of Alex, Joy, baby Kelsey, and Jeremy's mistake, but comfort cannot erase the damage. Sarah may guide Chanel through a frightening medical step, while Johnny tries to reach Sophia before Kristen's revenge plan goes too far. And Shawn may try to impress Jada, creating a spark that could turn into something much more complicated. The biggest question is not just what happens Thursday. It is who leaves the episode changed. Can Johnny reach Sophia before she crosses a line? Will Stephanie find strength, or will the pressure keep pushing her toward a breaking point? Could Chanel's medical fears collide with Johnny's danger? And are Shawn and Jada heading for real romance, or a messy emotional rebound? Drop your predictions in the comments, and stay tuned, because Thursday may be the episode where Salem's quiet moments start revealing just how dangerous the week has become.